Hi, I'm Chloe Gross.
And I'm Steven Sklar. And welcome to this edition of the Sailor Station. Special shout out to the members of the girls swim team.
Morgan Rinn won the Nassau County Championship for 100-meter butterfly and 200-meter individual medley. Another Oceanside senior, Kat Stanford, broke her own county record in the 50-yard freestyle. It was named All-American in the two freestyle events.
Megan Vitale, Madeline Levine, and Caitlin Minchik joined the aforementioned seniors as state championship competitors.
Girls and boys soccer, girls and boys volleyball, as well as the football team made up Oceanside's playoff participants for the fall season.
Sadly, both soccer teams suffered losses in the quarterfinals, abruptly ending their respective seasons. The girls' soccer team went down 4-1 against the Massapequa Chiefs, but senior Ashley Ladner was able to rally the team back to a tie game, finishing the game with a hat trick.
Both volleyball teams went out the same way. The girls' team lost to Baldwin in their first playoff game, while the boys won in a play-in game versus Farmingdale, only to get knocked out by Port Washington. Steven DiStefani finished second in the county in assists, complemented by Antonio Valenti, who finished third in the county in kills.
The football team fell to Farmingdale in the Conference 1 semifinals. Farmingdale's Kevin Wilson had a career game on both sides of the ball, almost single-handedly taking down the Sailors. Moving into college sports, the college basketball season opened up with number 1 Michigan State taking on number 2 Kentucky and number 3 Duke taking on number 4 Kansas.
Kentucky and Duke were the winners of their respective games. Freshman Tyrese Maxey was the star of the night, putting up 26 points in his NCAA debut. Sophomore guard Trey Jones played 39 minutes in the win on his way to a 15-6-7 line.
But despite the big opening night, the biggest news comes out of Memphis, where projected first overall pick James Wiseman was ruled ineligible for the 2019-20 season. The 7'1" center out of Nashville is averaging a double-double to complement 8 total blocks in just 2 games played. Assuming the NCAA does not overturn its decision, Wiseman will likely explore his options overseas.
Another projected top pick in the missing some time due to scandal.
Ohio State edge rusher Chase Young finished up his 2-game suspension for taking a loan from a family friend way back when.
The loan money was used to fly Young's girlfriend to Pasadena for the January's Rose Bowl. Young claimed that the loan has paid back in full. The game of the season was played at Bryant-Denny Stadium in Tuscaloosa last Saturday.
Number 2 ranked LSU picked up a huge road win over number 3 ranked Alabama and a hobbled Tua Tagovailoa.
LSU quarterback padded his Heisman case by throwing for 393 passing yards.
On the other side, Alabama's wide receiver Devonta Smith may have put himself in the conversation for the number 1 wide receiver on that team. He had 213 receiving yards on just 7 receptions to go with his 2 touchdowns.
The NFL playoff picture is taking shape, but is still far from figuring out.
The 49ers took their first loss at the hands of Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks, an NFC West rival. Next week, the Niners will take on the Packers on Sunday Night Football, a game that will surely draw in plenty of viewers.
Baltimore Ravens quarterback has officially entered the MVP conversation and may have produced the play of the year. He has over 2,000 yards passing and leads the team in rushing yards with 702.
The Dolphins won their second game and the Jets their third. So rejoice, Giants fans. It's time to tank for Chase Young. The days of Warriors domination are over.
They're currently 2-12, last in the Western Conference, without Steph Curry and without Klay Thompson.
Even when Draymond Green is on the court, he's getting kicked off the court.
While the Warriors have been surprising, the Suns might be turning a few more heads.
They've jumped off to a hot 7-4 start with wins coming against the Clippers, Sixers, and Nets. DeAndre Ayton still serving his 25-game suspension. Monty Williams will have to make do with the roster that he has. And that's all for sports. I'm Steven Sklar.
And I'm Chloe Gross.
And for all things Sailor Nation,
we are the Sailor Station.